I know we played on Thursday, but yesterday just felt so fucking empty. Week 13 officially starts this Thursday, but we're going to go into a whole bunch of other things throughout the league right now on Hammers House.
It's time!
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really wanna get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like I've been buried.
Good afternoon. Happy Monday, wherever you guys are at. Welcome to the original house, the only house you want to go to for Las Vegas Raiders and UFC content. Welcome to Hammers House. Hope everybody's having a great day, wherever you guys are in the world. Before we get any further, roll call. Robert Pena, Holly Tanner, Prez, my personal security guard. What up, bro? Top flight. Die for this shit, too. Untouchable Raider. Key is in the building. What up? Rob, Jackson Payne, OC Nation. What is good, guys? Come on in, wipe them feet, hit that like button. If it's your first time in here, do not let it be your last. Hit that sub button. For those that are late to the party, we've officially become monetized last week. So the super chat is up and running, and we do have the member program as well. Thinking about switching up the tiers and maybe just downsizing to 2 and doing the one thing with the perks, the badges, all that fun stuff. Tier 2, I'm going to do the members live only. The members only live, probably replays with Game Pass and NFL 22. And then for the tier 2, we're going to do a monthly Hammers House merchandise giveaway. So if you're tier 2, I'll put you in that little wheel, spin that shit a couple of times, and the winner will get Hammers House merchandise of their choosing. For those that aren't going to do that, in the description is the link for all the Hammers House merchandise. The description also has a join the membership and all my other social media links. So let's get past that. Chronicles, good morning. Tasi, what's up? Rage, what's up? Hammer taking over my channel till I come back. Spotlight is in here too. We are simulcasting live on both Spotlight Raiders Talk and my channel. For those that are in Spotlight Raiders Talk, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, obviously subscribe to Hammers House. We're now at over 1,200 subs. Shit is still growing. The grind ain't never gonna stop. EJ, what's good, brother? Freddie Raider, Key said we got a merch discount. Well, there's always a merch discount with us, so you know how that goes. Prez, let them know. Let them know. Vinny, what's up? What up, Hammer? 39 million. Watch the game Thursday. Who's America's favorite team now? The one and only Nation. That's right, people. Thank you, Rage. Much appreciated. Jesse, what's up? Savage Boy Kev, the Broncos beating the Chargers kind of boost our opportunity. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we're going to chat it up. Probably going to do about an hour and a half today, as long as you guys are cool with that. I was at work. I was back and forth on my picks, and I don't know how the hell I ended up doing this. I had the Packers originally winning, and in the Spotlight Sports Network, a little pick 'em shit, I think I accidentally slipped and took the Rams, but I had the Packers winning that shit. Pro, what's up? Good morning. Good afternoon. Queen, how are you? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Who else is in here? Eric, what's good, man? What's good? Just waiting for the Red Hammer hoodie. Ordered it last week, and yes, I got a discount. Talk that shit, bro. Much appreciated. For those that I know, a lot of people saw. Actually, let me just pull it up now. It's pretty. I think that'll explain itself. Let me find it real quick. I'm still waiting for Key to do the full video with the 2, but you know, she's a busy person. But So yeah, I know a lot of people like the shirt. Shouldn't you be at work, boss lady? Shout out to the wife. Rage, thank you so much, dude. This is for you now on the first mega pay on the first. Rage, much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys. Raiders 78 was good. Dirty was dirty. You've been like MIA because I feel like I haven't heard from you in days, man. Twan, what is up, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Robert Pena. Top Flight, aka Prez, aka my security, my personal security, and Dox's personal security as well. Wipe them feet when you come on in. Oh my God. See, I can't do this right now. So I said it in the opening. Week 13 doesn't officially start till Thursday. You guys know that, but wanted to get into it because a lot of shaking and moving is going on within the conferences in the last 24 hours. And already Vegas has us favored at -2.5 for this matchup this coming Sunday against Washington. So been on my daddy daycare husband duties. I'm gonna hit you up in a second. Hold up. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. So I actually had a very interesting conversation with one of my youngest cousins yesterday. And if he gets a hold of this video, because I know now he's subbed to the channel, I'm gonna shout out both of my little cousins, actually all three of my little cousins, Kingston, Cameron, and Christian. These kids, looking at a lot of their stuff all over the internet right now, and these kids are some amazing athletes from what I've seen. Kingston is a diehard Raider fan. He became a fan a couple of years ago. He's from the New England area. He's nationally ranked at 13, at number 4 in the nation as top prospect quarterback. In the state, he's ranked first. His twin brother, Christian, is another one that's nationally ranked as a receiver. I had a video that I got a hold of on Twitter over the weekend, and I had to retweet that. Dude threw a 54-yard bomb to his brother off of his back foot. He's had some schools already looking at him, but we had a little conversation yesterday, chatting it up a little bit, and I asked him, if you were to compare your game to somebody else's right now, who would it be? And he said Justin Herbert, and he liked Justin Herbert when he was at Oregon. We had a little more conversation about that, and I asked him if he could play for any team right now, or if the opportunity ever comes, what team would he play for? And he said the Raiders, because he wants to bring them a championship. So down the road, I'm definitely going to have him on here. I want him to finish up his season, but we will have him on at some point in the near future to chat it up. And again, that's my little cousin, so you guys will be respectful when he comes in. But without any further ado, let me bring in the homie. He looks like he's Christmased out already.
What up, brother? What's going on?
Where the ho's at?
Down here in Pomona, they on hope.
Oh my God. What's up, bro? How are you?
I'm chilling, brother. How about you?
Chilling, man. Just trying to relax for a little bit before I do a little 8-hour thing,
I feel you. I got a small project to do today. Small project. Putting the Christmas lights and decorations up today. So.
SJ, what's up? Raider Earn, good morning. Dominique 5, what's good? Sean Johnson, what's good? I see all you guys coming in right now, so I'm trying not to miss you guys. Juice, what's good? Todd Clemens, what up? We were talking about my little cousins, man. Like these watching their tape. Yo, I'm telling you, they got the best genetics, man. I swear to God. Like, their mom is over 6 feet tall. Daddy's over 6 feet tall. People used to say he looked like The Rock. Like, These kids are both 6'1" right now, and they're only 13 years old.
Yeah. How many sports they playing?
They're playing football is life right now.
Okay.
Football is life. And
All
then my other cousin is a D1 prospect in girls basketball right now. Her name is all over ESPN right now.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm just making
why
sure
couldn't I
they
have been
playing one
blessed?
sport, bro. I just want to make sure they play one sport. I don't like these kids whose parents don't let them take a break. They go from football to basketball to travel baseball to soccer back to football. It's like, bro, when is your kid supposed to? When is he supposed to heal? Like, when
Nah,
is he supposed to have some
with the boys, it's football all the time. They travel during their off season. They've been going to all these invitationals all around the place, including the IMG Academy. So
Yeah.
this is their sport. This is their
But they
sport.
but their bodies are getting a break in that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
their bodies are getting a break. When your kid goes from basketball to football, I had a kid who had to play a basketball game, a baseball game, and a football game all on the same day. I'm like, how is he supposed to do that?
Nah, I couldn't do that.
I couldn't make my kid do that.
Chris, what's good?
What's
Jason,
good, Chris?
I'm just here to get my dirty hammer on.
What up, Jason?
For about 2 hours, I was cheering for the Donkeys to actually do something. Oh, God.
Bro, I was cheering for the Broncos yesterday, too, bro.
I got decorations today. Raider tree going up. There we go. Aloha, Hammer and Dirty. Hope everything is well. Aloha, brother. Spencer Rattler is leaving OU. Yeah, we kind of saw that coming. Raiderzilla,
SC got a new coach.
You don't get one of them half trees, do you? The tree is right here. The tree is right here, man. The tree is right here. Got me moving shit around and stuff. I doubt I'm gonna have the lights on at any point because the outlet is what I'm using right now for this shit. Bernard, what's up? Football and truck is a must. If football is your main, yo, Orange County, California in the house. I see you, Dime Todd. Much appreciated. Welcome on in. Good afternoon, nation. Let's stock these W's and learn, earn, and burn together. Hammer, you see cars number one. Oh, so he is still at number one. Good. I was talking to my little cousin about that yesterday, and I was hoping that it stayed the same. So there we go. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. But like I said, we need to see the consistency now, and this offense needs to continue doing exactly what it did on Thursday. Our defense needs to do what they did, stopping the run, because that had me blown away. Carr, continue to air it out. Carr, throw over 300 yards and we'll be successful. Like 6-0 when throwing over 300, 0-5 when he hasn't. I think it explains itself.
I still say he throws for 6,000, bro. I'm still saying he throws for 6,000, bro.
New members. Hopefully our team stays healthy. So far, 8 Cowgirl players and coaches are out with COVID this week. Oh, shit. Please, please, please. Let us be okay. Good God. Hell yeah. I was a donkey yesterday, too. Oh, shit. Look who's back. Lumpy shark, do 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 do. Lumpy shark, do do do. Where the fuck is this, bro? Another one I haven't seen.
Friends be killing me, bro.
Yo, it's another one I haven't seen in weeks, bro. I haven't seen this dude in weeks. What is good, man? Mason Blue, what's up, bro? How are you? Bro, that Rattler dude fucking trash and a diva. Yeah, because Caleb came and ran his job. Like, let's be real here. Spencer got rocked against Texas, and after that, Caleb Williams came in and did his thing. But it is what it is. That's my kids. They play football and travel ball, but a different time of year, so they get a break. Hammer, is your cuz going to be in Manning camp? I heard it's amazing for kids. I do not know. I just know the invitationals that I've seen him be, that I've seen both of them be a part of. Like I said, they're twins. One's a receiver, the other's a quarterback. That shit is pretty dope. But like their numbers and stuff are all over the internet. They're all over social media as well. We were talking for a little bit on IG yesterday, but they're on IG, they're on Twitter. You guys definitely got to check them out. They are definitely some very, very, very gifted talent. I'm so proud of everything they've done so far, and they still have a hell of a lot to accomplish down the road. So the fact that my one little cousin said that he would play for the Raiders, he wants to bring us a championship. That shit, I just was like, yo. And he's so knowledgeable too for such a young kid. Like, we talked a little bit about the Raiders, and he's telling me that Abram should be playing in the box now. This is a 13-year-old saying that shit. I'm like, oh my God. All right. I love it. I agree. Dirty, my dad isn't forcing my baby bro to play anymore sports because he has a passion for football. Just what was that? Just be you. Spotlight is taking a sabbatical for the next 2 weeks. He asked me to take over during these 2 weeks, so I did merge both channels today. So again, for those that are in Raiders Spotlight Raiders Talk, make sure to sub to Hammers House if you haven't already. We're at 1,200. We have the super chat up and running now. We have the membership program. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna probably tweak the tiers and reduce it from 3 to 2. Still be fun and gets everybody involved, especially with the merch giveaway that we'll do like every month.
So he's on a sabbatical?
Yeah, for the next 2 weeks, from what I understand.
You can't fire him from his network. You can't do that. So,
So apparently the tree isn't done. It's a process. It looks pretty good, but we are missing a star.
Is that a real tree?
No.
I was gonna say, man, don't lie, bro. You know if you went.
I had to look, bro.
You went bought a tree or not,
bro? I haven't been home. I have not been home.
You let the wife go pick out the tree alone.
Just be you. What's good, Aaron? What up? John B. What up? Sam's house. I'm just looking. I'm looking. We need to get our run game going. You know what? Our run game did pretty well. I feel like the 2 games where I saw us really look solid with our run game, one was that loss to the Giants, but this past week as well against Cowboys, the run game was not too bad. Was there room for improvement? Yeah, a little bit.
Overall, we played a great football game. We just had some costly mistakes and penalties that afforded them to score some points that they shouldn't have scored. Now, I get that. Lamb wasn't there. I get that, the other guy wasn't there. I know his name. I just don't like him. I never have. I never will. So I don't say his name. But yeah, I mean, regardless of them being there or not being there, we won. You know what I mean? But we just got to clean up them penalties, man. If we just clean up them little bitty penalties, we'd be fine. It's just little shit.
Well, at least they weren't. A lot of them weren't as severe as Dallas's. That's for damn sure. So thank you. Sure. Yeah. I think Mullen, Philon, Morrow might be coming back, and Tyron is at practice. They did say that Johnson, it was going to be like a week or 2, and they were going to bring him up almost immediately. So I'm glad to hear that. Guys, check out, and you could check out all 3 because Cameron is just killing it in basketball right now. So it's Kingston, Christian, and Cameron Rust. They're on Twitter. They're on IG. Definitely check them out, especially the boys, man. They are tearing up the New England area right now with what they're doing, and I couldn't be any more proud of them. I couldn't be any more proud than the 3 of them. They're all special, gifted talents and amazing kids. So shout out to my little cousins. Love you guys. And Kingston, I cannot wait to have you on here in the near future so we could chat it up and we can introduce you to the nation, have a somewhat of a coming out party for you. Most definitely. Central Cal, what's up? Bourbon, what's good? Good morning, people. Talk that shit. Let them know what it is. Got to put a shield topper on that thing. Yo, Dirty.
Yo.
I'm faking it till we make it.
Did you see what Perez put in the Discord this morning?
I haven't looked at it yet. Dare I even ask? Should I be scared?
It's hilarious, bro.
He's doing some wild shit, but he's funny as fuck, bro. Like, that's a good dude, man.
Bro, if I wasn't on my phone right now, I'd pull it up, bro. But yeah, he had me dying. He just put it in there. While we was live.
I'm gonna take a look at it when we finish. Yeah. Valerie, he's good. Like, we've been talking. He's good. He just wanted to step away from this for personal
He needed
reasons,
a break.
I guess. He needed a break.
He needed a break.
And it happens to a lot of people. Like, I get it. Trust me. My job, I need a break half of the time. So, yeah.
Yeah. It happens.
The tree don't need a star. It needs a shield. Oh, I hope she sees that right now. Thank you, OG. I hope she sees that right now.
Bro, so I was at my friend's house this weekend. We had a Friendsgiving, you know what I mean? At my friend's house this weekend. I haven't been there in like a year or two. But I go there and he's known for Christmas decorations, you know what I mean? Like I used to live right next door to him, so every year we would decorate the two houses. So I go this year, bro. He's a Chicago Bears fan, bro.
Oh, God.
And he's got it's okay. It's all right. And, you know, I still love him. He's still one of my closest friends. But he had a Chicago Bears Santa and a Chicago Bears snowman, bro. I was jealous, bro. I was mad, bro. For real. I was so pissed, bro. Salute, Terrence. I was so pissed, bro. I'm still pissed. I asked my wife if I get one. She's like, yeah, go ahead. I go online, bro. They are sold out. And the ones that are not sold out, people have like tripled the price on them, bro. Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Guys, Waller, Sam, because a lot of people have been asking about it when it comes to Waller. Waller is good. It was a bone bruise. They did the MRI. There was no structural damage at all. He just needed some time to rest. You don't have to play your next game. Well, now it's what, 7 days. He'll be ready to go versus Washington. He'll definitely be ready to go versus Washington.
And you can't even mention Ruggs in that statement.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's not even, you can't even mention him in that statement, Sam. Sorry, bro. I get what you're saying, but well, you can't mention. Look, if DC calls him number 11, that means you can't mention it.
Black's Mob was good. D-Jax is most likely, this is what, week 3 now for him? He should be a lot more involved in that offense at this point. He's had plenty of time to learn the playbook. We should be good for that.
He'll be okay.
Videos on YouTube of the Cowboys fans losing it after the loss and destroying the family Thanksgiving. Yeah, a lot of people have been left and right sending me that shit, and all I could do was laugh. I'm like, yo, yeah, y'all are really something different. Pyro, good job highlighting the kids' hammer. I know they work. They absolutely do. They absolutely do. Like I said, I couldn't be any more proud of them. I can't wait. I was talking to my other cousin, their dad, Saturday, and probably getting together around the holidays. If not, it's probably going to be around the springtime, but I cannot wait to spend time with them. It's been the last time I saw them, honestly, they were little tykes. They were like 3-4 years old. And just what they're doing now, I'm just like, holy shit, man. Yeah, if you're having a bad day, Prez will make you laugh. That's top flight security of the world, Craig. Not just the city,
the world, Craig. Of the world.
Damn, how many more days till December? Because I gotta make sure I have it ready to go. The entire month of December, my Christmas movie is Friday After Next, and I watch it every single night before I go to sleep in the month of December. Yep, don't judge
bro,
me.
You gotta have a Christmas list of movies, bro. And it always starts on the 28th and it goes all the way into December 30th, bro. A list. Last night we started with This Christmas. Yeah, I mean,
Christ.
So, and then I'm probably gonna do Die Hard because that is a Christmas movie. For people who don't know, the original Die Hard is a Christmas movie. So,
oh, here we go. You're one of those that talks about Die Hard being a Christmas movie.
It is, bro. The first one and the second one.
So don't kill me for this, because people always will tell me. I had somebody stop me the other day asking about a movie, and they're like, "Oh, you seem like a movie buff. What movie is this?" I'm not really a movie buff. I'm more of a music person. Like my wife will tell y'all, I'm a human Shazam. Like I can name a song right off the bat, and people are like, "Holy fuck!" But don't kill me for this. I am not what do you call it? I've never the only Die Hard movie I ever saw was Die Hard with a Vengeance.
With Samuel L. Jackson.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good one. It's a good one to see. But no, I've watched them all. I've seen them all.
that's the
The
only one
last
I've
two
seen.
were the most Well, actually, the last one was the most disappointing one. But I've seen them all. I've seen them all. I'm a
Twan,
loyal
you're good,
dog.
brother. You're good. You're good. You're good, brother. If you just joined the Hammers house, wiping feet, I gotta mop the place once we.
Bro.
Yo, my.
He's security. He the janitor. This nigga taking the money at the door. You know, he's serving drinks.
I'm a master of the custodial arts, or a janitor if you want to be a dick about it.
Hell no.
Raiders.
This natural. It just grow in like this.
Yeah, I keep hearing. Well, where are we hearing that from though? He will. It's a bruise, and he actually had that injury throughout last week as well. It's just there's no structural damage. He should be good.
He may miss one. He may miss this week. That's why
Eh,
people are calling it two.
he
It's a
should be.
possibility. It's just a possibility. Right now it's 50-50. So anything that's 50-50, you take at face value, right? So maybe a week, if you continue to count that one, you know what I mean? Then that's a different story. You know what I mean? Then maybe that's 2 weeks. But he played half a game. I mean, if at most maybe he misses a week. Do we need him this week? Yes and no. You know what I mean? We need him if it's not going to cost us anything. We don't need him if it's going to cost us anything.
I've never interacted with a whole group of Cowboys fans, so I can't even attest to that. I'll tell you, a fan base that's really freaking diehard about this shit. The Eagles. I went to Philly a couple of years ago, and it was like a Sunday night game. And me and my wife went to this spot just to grab a bite to eat. And I think they were playing the Panthers. Man, that place was shaking. I was like, holy shit. But they weren't acting like a bunch of psychos over that shit either. I'm like, yo, that's dope. Raphael, what's up? Opinions on Dallas tackle Smith. He seemed to really like Coach Bisaccia at the end of the game. Maybe he comes to the Raiders and replaces Parker. We also don't know if Bisaccia is going to be back at, well, he might not be the head coach next year, but he might still have a job in some capacity depending on who comes in as the next head coach. The run defense most definitely showed up.
Have we figured out what's going on with the
No, I
dude
don't.
who threw his helmet at our guy?
I haven't heard anything yet. Bad
Man.
Santa was pretty good too.
Hey, Bad Santa is definitely on my list of Christmas movies to watch.
I just Friday after next always just it's almost like a lullaby. Like it rocks me to sleep when I get home. Like I'll end up watching like 75% of it and then finally falling asleep.
I'll be right back, Hammer.
Yep. All right. So I got a couple of my guys, like the king of the moderators. And a select few today because it's not Talk That Shit Tuesday. It's not Fan Friday. So I'm putting the link, but there's only going to be a handful of people that I'm pulling up right now. Tomorrow, I'm thinking about doing the replay of our game with NFL Game Pass. So for those that are what is it? I think it's the Shields. If I remember right, I think it's the Shields Up. Yeah, I think it's the Shields Up tier. Those will be able to gain access to that live tomorrow. Like I said, it's going to be a members only live because obviously if I made it public, I'd get shut down quick, fast, and in a hurry. So yeah, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Thank you. Oh God. And now we had the great debate in the chat because I see it going. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of the moderators.
God, the introductions are great.
And the cool uncle at the barbecue.
Oh no.
What's up, guys?
What's going on? Home Alone is definitely another good Christmas movie.
Yeah.
At least the first two. The other ones that they made after that were straight ass.
Hell yeah.
So, like I said, I had to pop on because it's been a good couple of days. we had to put out something. Yo,
Absolutely, yo.
what up?
There's the troublemaker.
Which one?
I'm like now trying to catch up to all these chats right now. So I'm sorry, guys. You got to bear with me. And like I said, there's only a select few that's going to be able to come in today because it's not one of those regulars. It's not that Talk That Shit Tuesday or anything like
There's
that.
a lot of us. It's the Brady Bunch coming.
I didn't even know that they did something like this. That's
Good
what I'm
morning,
talking about, Hammer.
y'all.
What up? What up? What up?
Salute.
Damn, yo, I'm really, really trying to catch up to y'all right now because this is just Jers. What's good, man? The chat just blows up after a little bit when I'm in here with you guys, and it obviously like it means so much, but I'm just trying to catch up right now. So yeah, let me pull this up. So currently, and I think I only want to do our conference standings for us. Conference standings right now, you got Baltimore sitting at the top at 8-3, New England Patriots 8-4, Tennessee Titans 8-4, Kansas City Chiefs 7-4, Bengals 7-4, Bills 7-4, Chargers, Broncos, Raiders 6-5. We are right now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th.
Pretty much most of the AFC is tied for second place.
We are 9th right now. Our conference we're 4-3. Division we're 1-2. Shit, man.
Yeah.
We got a lot to do. We got a
Chargers
lot
will
to
keep
do
having their
the rest of the way.
meltdown. They're in a big meltdown right now, man.
They are.
What are they? 2-4 in the last 6 games, right?
Yeah. They're pulling the Raiders of last year.
Jason, what's
Or
good?
the Raiders, the last 3, or before the last one.
Yeah.
Robert S has your back, OG.
Oh man, it comes and goes. It's sore sometimes. Sometimes it's good. It's been getting better the last couple of days. I've been doing that stupid therapy stuff.
Hey, Matt, or Hammer, I know this isn't Mets talk, but I hate you guys.
Did it officially happen yet?
It's getting close. God,
Good. That's all I need to hear. So for anybody that's in here on the East Coast in this live, anybody that's remotely a Met fan right now,
there's only a few of you.
the Mets are getting closer and closer to finalizing a deal with pitcher Max Scherzer.
Ouch. Sorry. So it's all right. He'll be your only pitcher. DeGrom will be out within.
Oh my God! Here we go.
No, didn't they just get a pitcher from the A's? Yeah, the Mets just got somebody from the A's. Like
we got Mark Canna, who's a first baseman in the outfielder. We got Starlin Marte and Eduardo Escobar in the last couple of days.
Mark Canna's nice when he's not hurt.
Yo, I had him on my Diamond Dynasty team in MLB The Show, so we should be okay.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Mets are putting together a good team
because they're about to be on there's going to be a lockout in less than 48 hours unless they get their shit together.
See?
So I think they're trying to do
That's
what
right. You're saying it right. It's about the Yankees. Your Mets are come on.
Yo, Steve, I did tell you I like the Dodgers because of their history. Don't shit on my Mets, bro. Easy. They're coming at me already. I
started.
I would love. It's on my bucket list. I would absolutely love to go to one Dodger game in Dodger Stadium just once in my lifetime. I'll even sit in the outfield under those little lights because I think that shit is dope.
Oh shit!
Just make sure you bring a knife.
The Brady Bunch has been assembled.
Oh my God! So make sure you bring a knife. I've already had people that tell me they would love to have me come out to LA. Like, I'll be your tour guide. Just don't take me to the hood, and we'll be okay.
Hey, bro, if you come to LA, bro, I will show you around, and I'll take you to some hoods, but only the ones I'm guaranteed we both walk out of.
All right, that's cool.
Well, they got the pass. They got the pass on.
Yeah, I'll take you to the ones I got passes in.
Yeah.
Yo, Press said the Mets took my A's rentals. Yo, the funny thing is, me and my wife went to a game a couple of years ago when the Mets played the Pirates, and they had Starling Marte he was a Pirate at the time, and I used to have this thing. We had a pregame ritual where we would go early for batting practice, and this is before all the netting and bullshit was put up. And we would just go down to the away team dugout because I know the head of security. He was my little league coach, so we would talk for a little bit, and then we'll see a couple of players. I would legit pimp her out to the Spanish players. She'd start speaking her Espanol. They come over and take pictures with us, and we took one with Starling Marte. That shit was fun.
Pimping.
Yeah, right.
Hey, pause. You didn't pimp her out, man. Let's find another word. Let's find another word.
Human trafficking.
You manipulated the situation.
I don't think she takes
We had this conversation. We've had this conversation so many times, and we tell people, and she just gets a kick out of it. She's like, "Yeah, that's exactly what he did." She starts speaking like we met him. We met Fernando Rodney. So we met a couple of away team players. When we met Curtis Granderson. She got starstruck and she couldn't speak. She's like, ha, ha. I was like, yes. And it was funny because when I spoke to him and I'm like, you probably don't even remember, but I met you years ago when you were playing for Detroit because I had a tryout with them. And he's like, how did that go? I was like, well, I ended up being teammates with your buddy Jay over there. He's like, are you serious? I said, yeah. He was like, that's awesome. And dude didn't even want to come and talk to me. I was like, you fucking prick. But whatever.
Yeah, if you go to a game out of Chavez Ravine, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I like those Red Hots, the Dodgers Red Hots. Every other one is really good, and every other one is really not spicy enough. It's like half of them are spicy, half of them aren't.
Maybe I could teach someone.
Nothing like a Dodger dog. Nothing like a Dodger.
I think that's another addition to the bucket list, most definitely. Maybe
you know what? I used to go to Dodgers games with a guy named Larry, who was 92 years old. They took his driver's license. He had this big old Cadillac. And my upstairs neighbor was Don Knotts. And we used to go to Dodgers games like 2 or 3 a year when I lived in LA.
Don
It's
Knotts?
official.
Yep. He lived upstairs in the same condo. He had the top floor.
Mr. Furley? Mr. Furley?
He was also Barney Fife and everything. Yeah, he was
Barney Fife.
Yeah, he used to live upstairs at the top floor of the building, and I'd be downstairs. I had a patio because we were downstairs. I'd be out there smoking up some ribs, and Don would lean over the rail. Danny, what are you making? Huh?
Very, very underrated funny comedian.
Underrated. The thing is, though, he always played a hyper character on TV. He was so laid back. He'd lean over the rail. Danny, what you making? I'm like, ribs done. I'll be down. And Larry was next door, who used to be Groucho Marx's agent. And they'd come over and we'd sit there, there's a Dodgers game today.
3 years, $130 million.
I think that's like 43 mil.
That's fine. We have the best 1-2 starting rotation. Oh my god, yo, it's
you
a
can't
wrap.
say that because the
Shut up, Terrence.
All right. Watch, he's out for the rest of the season.
You a Mets fan?
Yeah,
from the womb to the tomb, bro. I was like 9 months old when they won their last World Series, so I'd like to see one in my lifetime. All right.
Well, I've seen a couple from my team.
I've seen 7.
Yo, where the hell did
Sammy go? From my team. I've seen a couple from my team.
I've seen one from my A's.
That's because Cool Kev put this in the chat. I'm gonna start singing it. If y'all know the words, feel free to jump on in.
Oh God!
1, 2, 3. Come and knock on the door.
Come and knock on our door.
We'll be
waiting
for you.
We'll be waiting for you.
There's a thing
where
and
the
a thing and a thing.
Hers and his and there's Three's
Company too.
Oh wow!
It's a good thing that people in here have day jobs.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, I'm sorry. I used to sit down and watch Three's Company, bro. I thought Jack Tripper was a pimp, bro. He had 2 broads living in the house with him, man.
He was the shit back in the day, bro. I grew up on that.
And they was 2 bad bras, too. Oh,
and he could cook.
And he could cook.
Yep.
Hey, quick fact: if you go to Santa Monica, you can go to the house, that apartment complex. It's still there, unchanged and everything. You can go right to the door and everything.
It's a historic. Yeah, it's historic. It's untouchable. They
As
can't.
I
They
said,
won't
everybody
even bring it
watch
out.
for Chrissy.
Yeah.
I did.
I still got Thigh Master.
Although I did like
I don't know.
Hot,
Cindy or Chrissy,
up,
which
Eric?
one was better?
I'll take all three.
It's more.
I know you
Forced
would.
her to be a fan of
I'll
a
take
team
Janet.
that
Janet.
last season
Janet
transferred
was
to
hot.
Harriet.
Janet was bad, but it was either Cindy or Christy. That was the
I've
question.
said it before in regards to my comparisons between the Raider organization and the Mets organization. There's a lot of things that have gone on where they're one and the same, and the key one is you sign these guys that are past their prime, thinking that they're still in their prime, and we end up having issues one way or another.
You mean the Bobby Bonilla?
Can we not talk about that, please?
Hey, no, I don't. You guys got Cespedes from my A's. He was like younger than his prime. He had.
And
his
we
prime
still
with you
got it.
guys.
We still paying that motherfucker now too.
Where's he at now? Where's he at now?
He's unemployed. He's
Yeah, but
hanging
you
out
know-
on.
He was with y'all, that's
He's
all
hanging out. He's hanging out on his ranch, tripping over fucking mongooses and breaking his ankle over and over and over again.
To be fair, that was before
Shit.
your new owner. So now your new owner is different.
So, Terrence, I'm gonna put it out there right now, and then we're gonna go back into Raiders talk because a lot of people seem to be unaware of this. When Cohen got voted in as the new owner, he made a promise if he was approved in year one, he was not gonna break the luxury tax threshold.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's why they didn't spend the way they did. You see, in the span of like the last 3 or 4 days, they fucking signed 4 players,
Yeah.
including Scherzer today. Now he's gonna have fun with that money and put a
And rightfully
legit
so.
product on the field.
That's your job as the owner, right? Is to build your team and make it championship worthy.
The only thing that bothers me, and again, here's another thing that we both have between both organizations, that we bring back recycled goods, i.e., that motherfucker, i.e., for the Mets, Sandy Alderson.
Yeah.
Like shit like that is just obnoxious as fuck. Like, start fresh and do shit the right way. How many of these last 6 games are the Raiders gonna win? I got us
3.
Let's
4
run
and
let's
2.
run down the games real quick. So everybody knows.
We got
Washington.
what fucking
5
team?
and 1.
Win,
We got the
what
Chiefs.
fucking team.
win. We have to
We got the Browns,
we'll win.
Colt.
We can
Broncos,
win that at this point.
Win.
We have to.
Colts.
A little
That's a
nervous
tough
about
one.
that one.
Maybe a
That's
lot.
a tough
Colts is gonna be. That's
Colts and
If we can't shut down the run, if we
just
can't shut down the run, it's a loss.
We
I
shut
mean,
down
honestly-
the run this past Thursday with a 2-headed monster in Dallas. They only had 64 yards.
I think it
Yeah,
comes down to play calling.
None of
Okay.
them.
Well,
None
if
of
we
them
can
are
shut
Jonathan
that down,
Taylor.
we can shut that down. We're good.
None of them are Jonathan
And our
Taylor.
final game is against the Chargers, who are on a downward spiral.
Win.
as we
Win.
speak.
5 and 1.
Win.
So 5 and
5
1.
and 1.
I'm
I
gonna
say 5.5 times 0.5.
I'm gonna say 4 and 2. And if
Wait,
we
what?
finish 4, oh
2?
shit. I'd rather say
5
5
and 1.
I'd rather say
5
5
and
and
1.
1.
4 and 2 is still good though.
No, I'd rather say 5 and 1 because my prediction going into the season was 11 and 6, 12 and 5. So I'm still trying to stick with that shit. And if I'm right,
Yeah.
I'll be the happiest motherfucker in the world.
Well, if you trust the coin, it'll be 4 and 2. With the
Oh God, yo! I swear to God,
Tim
Every-
Hey,
Green.
I'm just saying. I'm just.
No, no, no,
I
no.
don't
Okay,
trust that.
so
I
look,
don't trust that
That shit
garbage.
been
I
right,
got a
bro.
question. So with the coin got us going 4 and 2, does the coin have us in the playoffs?
I believe it does.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I
But
think
that would be
It's
impossible with
As
the
long as
games
I
of
make the
pick.
playoffs. I can
Yeah,
give shit
because
on
a
anything
lot of
else.
ours are divisional games, so if we win those,
Raid S. I had 10 and 7, 11 and 6. I
we
know
got to
you
win
don't
our
like
division
small
games.
Y'all are
I
killing
gotta
me
win
with this
those.
right now. Y'all are
Right, but the
killing me
coin's
with
got
this.
us losing our division games and getting into the playoffs. That's impossible.
Yo, everybody is on this kick right now too, and it's starting to scare me. Just like us going into the bye week scared me. Like, if this dude is right, all right, we got the next Miss Cleo. But if not, I'm gonna be really upset.
Okay,
Did
but the way
everybody-
it's picked, we can't make the playoffs,
The
but it's
last
picking us
few
to go in.
days, the last few days, everybody has been so high on this coin thing, and it's really starting to scare me right now.
I don't buy into that. I don't buy that.
When were these games broadcast? When was these predictions broadcasted? Were they before the season, or are they just coming out now?
I think they were before the season, but nobody caught on to it until after this game against Dallas. So I'm telling you, I'm really getting nervous about that shit right now. Like, I really wish that they like, and everybody's like, even the media's got a hold of it and they're blowing this
That's
shit up
true.
now too. Like, that's what's scaring me. Like, why?
Raid's correct as always.
Yo,
What did
Raid,
Ray say?
it's possible as long. Yo, dude, I would
As
love
always.
Raid. If you can hit me on IG right now, because I would love to have you come on for a little bit. Like, I know you just finished up a live. Bro, come on in and talk it up, bro. Like, I would absolutely love to have you in my house right now. Let's go.
Raid's the man. I just got done
Look,
listening
with
to
the
him.
way
Coin,
we're
I'm
seated
curious.
right now, and we can't win another division. We can't lose another division game. Like we
can't
cannot.
lose, we can't afford
another
to lose
AFC.
conference games right now. That's the conference is so fucking tight right now. We can't even afford to lose conference games right now.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah.
look,
Yeah.
we can only lose one game, and that can be the Indianapolis game. That's it. We can't lose anything else. That's the only game that we're allotted to lose, and that's why I say 5-1. I'm not losing to Denver. We already know we're not losing to Denver. I'm not getting swept by the Chiefs, and I'm damn sure not getting swept by these Chargers. That
I'm
ain't
just
happening.
hoping we go on a tear
I
and prove have the coin go wrong once, and people stop talking about that because there's nothing behind that. I mean, we got to put our faith in that, man.
Hey, even Notre Dame was wrong.
Hold up.
Yo, how big was that Giants loss?
Damn.
All right, so
I think it comes
might
down to
as
play
well-
calling. Honestly, I know I keep on beating the drum, but our play calling, if we can get, we got to get better. We win the games when our play calling is on point. I mean, I know we have a whole bunch of other, facets in the game too. Our runs, run stop and all that, but
Yeah.
we need to score points in the red
We
zone.
got Falone coming back this week. That'll help our run defense a lot.
Pylon.
We were 2 for 5 in the red zone last game, right? I believe so. 2 and 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to make that 5 for 5 or 4 for 5.
Yeah.
We need to get
Definitely needs to be above 50% every time.
Yeah.
We need to get the ball to jackpot a little bit more often too. And I
I
love
like the aggressive energy of getting it to him on the first drive, and getting him involved. I love that. We need to
Starting fast. Yep.
and shout out to the Las Vegas Raiders page on IG because you guys put a picture up of jackpot, and now all of a sudden maybe you guys are watching me, and if you are, I appreciate the love. But now all of a sudden you're putting hashtag jackpot. Come on. I said that shit from the day we signed him. Cut your shit.
He did. I was here for it.
I should have copyrighted that shit or something.
Can't copyright a hashtag.
God damn it.
Hey, Hammer, copyright JACCPOT.
I think that's what they put in.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's what they did. Carr needs to step up without any of those stupid sounding like a broken record. Can't blame the defense for everything. The tint's over it. Defense doesn't lead in fumbles. All right. Very valid, Ricardo. Definitely valid.
Hey, remember this. How many rushing yards for Ezekiel Elliott this past game?
You really want to make you really want
As
to
I know, we
something like that.
He was hurt.
34.
He was hurt.
Everybody's hurt, including their
Carr
feelings.
had more rushing yards, didn't he?
The run defense showed up.
Carr had 20.
Elliott is hurt. He's been hurt. That's
Zeke
why
had
they're
20.
ready to
Zeke had
sideline
9
him.
carries for 25 yards. Carr had 2 carries for 21 yards.
No, I thought he had 22.
21. His longest was 22. So he must have lost a yard on one of them.
On a sack.
Yeah, so there you go. Fuck, this guy's woke up and chose violence. What are you talking about?
He say that all the time.
Oh, okay. I'm like, huh? I'm confused.
Yeah. Nah, he say that shit all the time.
Get the Musburger soundbite hammer jackpot, baby. I gotta get on my spotlight level and get that little roadster thing that he's got, the little soundboard.
Mullen should be playing this week.
I hope he does, man, because I'm really I like Faison, but Faison is a practice squad guy. He's been caught with his pants down way too many times over these last few weeks. I really need him back.
I mean,
Yeah,
everybody
when
thought
is
Faison was going to
Mullen
come in and be a
back?
lockdown corner.
I'm
But,
hoping this week.
We got Faison off the trash heap. He's overperforming for where we got him from.
Yeah, no, he's you got to give him his flowers or whatnot.
Yeah, you do.
I got to give the offensive line their flowers for Thursday because they gave Carr time to make shit happen, and I couldn't have been happier with that. And that D-line and the linebacking core stepped up tremendously. Everybody's been talking about this since yesterday, man. Everybody's been talking about this since yesterday, and we got rid of them.
Yep, that's the
he was just put in a good system
that's
that
the
fits his talent.
organizational problem we have, folks.
As much as he's killing, he's getting killed too. So, just saying, he has been getting abused as well. So he's been getting his fair share. You know what I mean? But look, I said it before, and I'll say it again. Everybody doesn't fit everybody's scheme.
Facts.
Spit that shit, Dirty.
Bro, for what he's doing there, he probably couldn't do here. Point blank.
Trufant stepped up when we needed him.
D'Angelo Hall.
Trufant most definitely stepped up when we needed him on Thursday. We talked about it. Like, yo, they fucking yanked Hobbs off the field to go into the tent, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen somebody get forced to go into that shit. So
yeah, that was bullshit.
Trufant stepped up when we needed it the most. So he definitely gets some flowers too for that.
Go back and look at the video. He couldn't walk a straight line. He couldn't figure out where he was supposed to be on the field. You know what I mean? That's the guy's job in the booth is to look for things like that. And not Hobbs had just went head on with somebody else. So he sat there and he watched him for like 30 seconds, and this dude couldn't stand up straight, and he couldn't walk a straight line. He's supposed to get him off the field. That's his job.
Oh, I do remember that taunting call during the preseason. That was probably the ultimate reason why that motherfucker cut him. Yeah, you would definitely feel fucked up if Perryman hit you too, so I get it.
Man. He's coming through like a freight train for real.
That is my favorite defensive player now.
He's a little compact dude, man.
I'll be right back.
All muscle.
He's
smart as shit. He's always getting there.
If he keeps doing what he's doing, I truly believe he breaks the single season tackle record this year. He's definitely on pace for it.
Yeah.
I want Drake involved more this week. Santi, I've said it a couple of times where they should have Drake and Josh on the field at the same time. Run an offset pistol formation, run the pro gun, even run the pro formation. You can have both of them swinging out for bubbles. There's a lot of things that they can be intricate in. You could even put Drake in a slot position every once in a while too for certain plays. Like I said it over the last few weeks.
Yeah,
this
that wouldn't be bad.
Going into Dallas, I said certain things on the offense that we needed to do, and a lot of this shit happened. And they're like, "Yo, Hammer for head coach." No, but like if you see things, if you grew up playing the game, if you coach the game, like you'll see things that are clear as day that most others won't. And they did a lot of those things. Run the read option. We did that. And Mariota scored a touchdown. Like the shit works. Just use it more. I just saw, Max got fined. A lot of guys have been fined for stupid fucking reasons, like including Perryman got fined weeks after the Eagles game, and we all
no call.
Huh?
There was no penalty.
No. And that was just a result of that motherfucker suing the league and them still trying to fuck with us.
That dude should be suspended for throwing his helmet, bro. I'm sorry. That guy should be suspended for throwing his helmet.
For the Browns?
Yeah, raid the tape. I'm still, and I said this, I think, on Docs' Live the other day. Abram is a safety and he leads all defensive backs and tackles. I don't think that's such a great thing, though.
But he's playing.
Abram, he's a safety and he leads all DBs with tackles. That's scary.
He's a strong safety. That's his job.
I don't know, man.
Aren't they putting him closer up in the box though?
He's a linebacker. He's just playing strong safety.
Yeah.
Like I said, my little cousin, 13 years old, said Abram should be playing in the box. That shit had me
He should
falling out of my
definitely be in
chair
the box.
yesterday. That shit had me falling out of my chair yesterday. I was like, yo, this kid knows his shit. Drake and Josh, what the? Yo, we've been calling them Drake and Josh since Drake got signed. So, sure, let it be Nickelodeon.
We're kind of run like Nickelodeon.
Well, we know it's
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie. I like to see more Drake than Josh though. I'm not.
I think a lot of people do, but Josh did do his thing this past week.
Josh
They
did.
each have their role. I mean, you can't. They're like
That's
apples
true.
and oranges. They're both fruit, but they're not the same kind of fruit.
That's
yeah, if
true.
it was Mulrid, I would be upset too or worried.
Yo, Raid, I sent you the link, bro. Come on in. Yeah, if it were Morig, I would be real. That would just say our defense is total ass. Like,
Right.
because I remember somebody, this was like months ago before the season, somebody had predicted Merrick to have like over 100 tackles. And I'm like, no, we don't want that. Hell no, we don't want that.
Has
That's
he
your
ever
last,
had,
that's your last resort right there. Hell no.
has he ever had over 100 tackles?
Who?
More.
It don't
Yeah.
matter.
I
It
would
don't
hope
matter. You
not.
never want that. You never
don't
want
want
that,
that.
regardless. That means everything went bad.
Everything went bad.
Yeah.
One game out of the so far though, and then he's a first rounder.
Now I will say,
Is
I
that
thought
true?
he had more interceptions by now.
Is that really true about one of the Josh or Drake or Josh dudes from the Nickelodeon? I didn't know
What?
that.
What
Wait,
happened?
Was charged with or where's that thing?
Oh, I think he's right. M85. I see it. Yeah. I think he's actually correct on that. So maybe we don't refer to them as Drake and Josh anymore. Forget the damn coin. Trust your boy, who is the only one to call that Cowboys victory. Look, you guys knew how I felt going into Thursday, especially with all the shit that transpired last week. And even 2 weeks ago, when we talked about the upcoming three, the Bengals, the Cowboys, and Washington, I said we were going to take the Bengals. I said we were going to take Washington. And I was wrong, and I apologized. But funny enough, when I walked into work on Thursday, I did a couple of shorts between Instagram and here wishing you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I did say, let's get that win today. Question.
It made
Hey,
for,
I'd
a
like
better,
to take this
it made for a better
opportunity-
Thanksgiving.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'd like to take this opportunity to eat a little bit of crow too. I was saying we weren't going to win nothing the rest of the season. The logic behind that is I've been saying we was going to win, and they've been proving me wrong at most points. So I was like, let me try something different, and they proved me
Reverse
wrong.
psychology.
So I'm abstaining from making game-winning predictions from here on the rest of the season on out.
So can we assume now that the Waller Carr beef was nothing? You know how the media is, and you know how they like to start shit just to get the attention and get the views. So
And the
at
clicks.
this point,
Inside sources.
I don't know. I heard that from a YouTuber. I didn't even hear it from the media, honestly.
it's hard to say, man. It's hard to say right now. Let's just see what happens the rest of the way, and let's see Waller fully healthy, ready to go, whether it being this week or next week against Kansas City, and see what the chemistry is between them the rest of the way.
No,
That's
it's
it.
Can I
not
be
Raider
honest?
Scouts' fault.
Can I
Raider
be
Scouts-
honest?
Not Raider Scouts'
Yeah.
fault.
Go ahead, shoot.
I don't give a shit if you're friends off the field. Fucking perform on field. I don't care what you do off the field.
That's real.
I don't care if you hang out and have s'mores, nigga. I don't care. Just perform on the
I
field.
did hear that.
Shout out to my lead. I'm a take a line from him. Men, I give a biscuit.
Just saying, man. Who cares?
You know
Long
what,
as
though?
we're on the field.
You would think because Waller portrays himself, or well, I don't want to say, but he's a smooth dude, humble, and Carr is a Christian and everything. You would think that they would gel. And to hear this, it kind of comes off a little like, what's going on? These dudes are supposed to be like, all love and
Well,
That's
my
the
what?
understanding, they got Bible
but like
study.
he said, I don't give a fuck. You ain't got to be friends.
Shout
You
out,
got to go to the same church.
shout out to OG with the Sandlot reference. Some more what?
More what?
Let's go.
The whole thing, that whole rumor, when I heard it, I'm like, okay, that program that Waller's in and the way Carr comes from, I don't think Waller's got that kind of big ego going on. It just sounded way too out of character. And I put that, I told you that, Terrence,
Yeah.
I said, it just seems way out of character. It doesn't seem right.
And that's
And
what
from
I
my
was
understanding,
thinking, too.
if you go and watch some of DC's own videos that he uploads and the podcast that he does with his nephews, from my understanding, because I've watched these things and I've heard him say Waller is at his house for Bible study.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. It just sounded way out of character. That rumor was, I called bullshit on it when I first heard it.
Now I will
and
say,
I also picked the Raiders to win against the Cowboys.
That rumor did rile my feathers a little bit about the way I perceive Waller, though, because even if it was, it kind of got me like, wait, what? Like, it did kind of get me questioning, like, what?
Don't believe rumors, man.
So Raid has a question. How y'all feel about the defense? Second game we scored 30 and let the opponent score a TD and a 2-point to tie for OT. Dolphins and now the Cowboys.
No more Raid questions till he come in and ask himself, man.
You know,
no more Raid questions.
Fair, because I did send him the link. He said he's eating. He said he's eating. Too late.
I don't know, but the Cowboys put up a lot of points this year. The Cowboys, besides that one, when Dak came back, they have been putting up a hell of points. So I mean, it's not like they only did it against us.
They're averaging over 28 points a game.
Yeah,
so they didn't do nothing different.
They were number 3 or something like that. So
now,
I guess the question is, what like everybody else says, is they didn't have 2 of their big dogs. Fuck Cooper off the top, but
I'm tired
Lamb.
of even hearing that excuse, yo.
I'm sorry, we're missing a head coach and a number 1 receiver and an starting offensive guard.
Thank you.
That's what I was trying to say. And Waller went down, so I'm not making excuses for them, but that's what has been said.
No, because that's them making excuses.
But that has nothing to do with our defense
unquote,
giving up a gang of points to second-string players.
And they're pissed. And they're pissed because they got penalties. Oh, sorry.
Who gave up the 2-point? Who gave up the 2-point against the Dolphins? Against the Dolphins?
Oh, I don't know who.
Oh shit! So he gave up both of the 2 points.
No, I don't know if it was him on that one. I do know it was the Cowboys.
I was about to say, please don't let that be the case.
Hey, look, that was a clean pick, man. You can't blame him for that.
I did.
That was a smooth, clean pick. It was behind the line. It was legal. It ain't nothing you can do about that. The guy said a smooth block.
It's a bone bruise and like some elastic thing. I can't remember the full name of it.
It was AT band or TA band or something.
Yeah,
like
IT band.
Yeah,
right. So, so it went from an injury to downgraded to a boo boo.
Yeah, he's good, guys. He's good.
That's what kind of got me kind of worked though, because of the rumor. And then he goes down, and then it's like not even that bad. It kind of got. That's what my own started rolling. Like, what's going on here? He wants to get out of here, or I started getting all worked up.
No, it was really just a precaution because they couldn't see anything just yet. You know what I mean? So you don't want to put them back out there and risk. If it's a partial, then it becomes a full. You know what I mean? So
that explains a lot.
We didn't really 100% need him. Like we needed him, but we didn't need him. You know what I mean? Like our offense was moving without him. So not to say that's going to happen for the rest of the year, but in that game, in that instance, let's not risk it.
Oh shit! Look at all right, Jonathan, man, dude, always bringing the heat, fellas. Next prediction: Waller is done for the season. He's shutting it down. Clutch management is in his head. It's not Carr. It's Mayock and his agent beefing. Second, we beat Colts same way we beat the Cowboys. Talk that shit. I like that.
If we beat the Colts, we go 6-0.
I want to beat the Colts.
Let us beat the Colts then. I'll go 6-0. I'd be very happy with that. My prediction, my ultimate prediction would be correct if we go 6-0. We would
here's my prediction.
5.
Here's my prediction. We get hot right now. We go 6-0. You know what that means, right?
We go.
That means
we go 11.
A lot of people are gonna be talking shit. That's what it means.
No, it means that Bisaccia ain't going nowhere from his current position. If we make a deep run in the playoffs, we get in there and start getting hot, and we make a deep run in the playoffs. We get to the big game. Do you think
we don't even need a deep run. We just need to make the offs, and he keeps his job.
Right. But I'm telling you, if we get hot and go 6-0 at the end, we're going to the Super Bowl.
People are staying if we make the playoffs. I'm gonna tell you guys that.
Oh
The
man,
head coach, all these people are gonna start staying. All the talk about DC.
I just want to win. I don't care what.
Christian McCaffrey done for the year.
Wait, what?
Is he really?
Christian McCaffrey.
Oh,
is
great.
done for the year.
Well,
Again?
see, there
There
goes
goes
my
my number one
fantasy
pick in
league now,
fantasy
man.
football.
Son of
Yeah.
a bitch.
Yep, just came across my screen.
Oh,
Done
my
for the
life,
year.
man. Anyone feel like DC uses Waller as a security blanket and actually plays better without Waller? We are undefeated with Waller being hurt.
Yes.
Really?
I was just
All right,
thinking that though.
Let's not get too.
I was just thinking that a second ago. I didn't say nothing.
Everybody reads into everything, man.
Stop
We're also
reading the
undefeated
goddamn
with
tea
DC
leaves.
going over 300. I'm just saying.
Now we still change out the coaches if we make the playoffs. Yeah.
I did some voodoo shit and threw some bones on the ground. We're going to go 6-0 now.
Nice. You
Congratulations.
think we'll
Let's
see
see
Johnson this week? Oh, gee, there's a good chance.
Let's see how
gee,
much merit that gets.
There's a good chance that Tyron Johnson is going to be in the mix this coming week. They did say after they signed him, and this was a report per NFL's Ian Rappaport, that he was going to be called up to the main roster fairly quickly. He's 2 weeks in now. I believe he will be in for this coming game. No, 5'10". You know what's funny? My running back committee is actually pretty deep. Pause. I have McCaffrey, I have Henderson, I have Eckler, and I have Jonathan Taylor. So I'll be just fine. I will be
You'll
just
be fine with Taylor and Eckler.
My team is now 9-3, or I'll be 9-3 after tonight, and that's my money league. So I'm good. I'm very good right now.
I wish I was 9 in anything.
You know what's funny? What I'd love you to do one time, Hammer,
What's up?
after you're done, watch this broadcast and then go back a week before we played and watch the broadcast and check the mood of all the people in the panel and in the chat. It's amazing how one victory can bring them around 110%.
And it's funny that you say that because, like I said, you guys knew how I felt going into that game on Thursday. And I did a short right after the game, like, yo, DC, you proved me wrong, da-da-da-da-da. Like, we got this win. What makes it worse is you see all these people that were going batshit the entire week, that all of a sudden their tune changed extremely quickly. A shout out to those that actually saw that 15-second clip that got over 4,000 views, but still didn't get subs out of that. I did not understand that for the life of me. But you can clearly see how some of the nation can be and how bipolar we are collectively about things.
Hey.
But it all works out at the end because we are one big, happy, dysfunctional family. And I
picked the Raiders to win. I picked the Raiders to win.
You're one of the few out of all of us.
I know. I was on every panel. I was on. Like, wait.
He's sitting next to a motherfucker who said the same shit.
But I also said that, and my Pernil came out perfect.
Yeah, I had 2 Cubans for dinner on Thursday. That shit was amazing.
Nice.
Yo, Rob, I absolutely love the Major League reference. Yeah, I do know my movies just a little bit. And this is a fact right here. There is only one thing left to do. Win the whole
fucking thing.
Let's go.
Now throw him the heater, Ricky.
Oh my God, you really do sound like Lou. That shit is funny as fuck.
Yeah. I've heard.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that thinks Foster is doing way better than Waller this year? Foster has stepped up when we've needed him.
Yeah, but
Foster is a superstar in the making.
Yeah, I'm not going to say he's way better, but he has stepped up tremendously when Waller's been out.
I think it's because when Waller's in the game, they're bracketing him, they're doubling him, they're doing all kind of shit. That's like their game plan on defense to take Waller out. When Moreau's in there, they don't. I mean, they still respect him as a weapon, but they don't like over respect him as our number one target, which opens him up for more. If that makes any sense to y'all.
That's real.
Where is it? I just saw it. Where is it? Fuck! I just saw it. All right, here's a fun fact by Cool Kev. Renfro over 100 yards receiving. Raiders undefeated.
Is that a fact?
I don't know, but Renfro's the man. That's all I got to say.
I've been calling him from day one. That's the little engine that can. I love that dude.
Well, when
That
Carr
is-
throws over 300 yards,
I went
We're
his
undefeated.
jersey. I couldn't even get. I went to the Raider stadium for the Eagle game, and I was trying my hardest to get a number 13, all out. So apparently,
Aaron,
a lot
I'm
of
gonna
people
kill
feel
you.
the same way.
That number is sold out with Latinos everywhere, bro.
Oh, God.
Everywhere.
What do
And you know
think of the
what?
coin
He's the
flip
most
prediction
reliable.
coincidence?
He's the most consistent player on our team.
Yep.
He's the best.
He's
that
clutch
number,
as
that
fuck, too.
13, that
Yeah,
that
we
that,
know.
that,
Yeah.
that number
That's
13.
That's that Cali
the
gang
seven
shit.
gang number.
But what about that heads up play he did? That should go down as a top play. You know when they do the top 100 plays, that heads
Yeah.
up play that he did.
That should be
That's-
one of them, most definitely.
Oh yeah, when he went linebacker on him.
Yo, Hammer, what do you think of the coin flip? Yo, I want to beat my head against the wall until I actually draw blood because I'm really getting tired of hearing about it right now. Like it's, I said it before, it's scaring me right now.
It's
Let's
becoming
just-
a thing, bro.
Let's just play. Let's just
No
play and
DC,
win the games
no
out.
DC talk, no coin talk for the rest of the week. No DC, no coin.
DC is good right now. We're
I know DC is
me,
good.
me and DC
Let's
are back
let's
on good
leave
terms.
DC in being good right now. You know what? Let's not talk about them this week. Let's not
All right.
talk.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Renfro being the toughest substitute teacher in the world. Because that's what he looks like.
Hey,
Substitute. He
Hey,
looks like one of the students. What do you mean?
if you could look on the inside, of that little dude, I bet you he has a big ass heart. That motherfucker's
Yeah.
heart's probably.
Yeah,
He's legit, man. I like that dude a lot.
that's
Like
a
him.
real ass football
Bro,
player.
hold on. Where is it?
Look,
Bro,
I
we
like
are
the fact
bipolar.
that
We've been in a toxic relationship with
college
franchise.
team,
Oh my
right?
God.
He had a
That's
big
fact.
play for them.
That's fact though.
He come in, he does big plays for us. You know what I
I
mean?
agree with that.
He's quiet. He's not a show off. You know what I mean? He come to work, he get the job done, he go home. I like that.
Yep. Jonathan's got more. Didn't let me finish. We lose to the Browns and Chargers last game of the season and miss the playoffs due to a tiebreaker. Adam signs an offseason with new head coach. Book it. By the way, Mets are boo-boo. Yo, Jonathan, I hate you.
Damn.
Why you got to take that dig at
Witness
the end, bro?
Browns
Come
and
on, leave me
Chargers
alone.
last day of
Damn.
the season.
oh, that was a good dig.
Eagletarian was
Hey,
good,
hey
brother.
Jonathan, thank you for putting up the points in fantasy for me, man. I greatly appreciate it, bro. You're a hell
Yeah,
of a
thank
running
you. Thank
hell of
you.
a running back.
You definitely helped
You're
me
a hell of a
right
running
now.
back.
What's good, Hammer? We control our playoff destiny, Raider Nation, and it feels really good to see you looking back after how we felt like the season was over, coming off our last loss. Raider Nation for life. Talk that shit, Zeleny. Definitely appreciate that.
That's true.
Well, we shouldn't
Yeah.
we should have lost the last three, bro, prior to this game that we just won, bro. You know what I mean? We should have won two of those games. At least we should have won two of those games. You know what I mean? We
Yeah,
can't
but there was bad shit going on in the background.
for that bullshit after this week. We can
All the South Siders bought the Renfro jerseys.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah.
yeah. Like if you're not from California, you don't understand. But like in California, that's like a thing. You know what I'm saying? Dirty, know what he's talking about.
I know.
Yeah, man.
I know. I'm not even from the West
Valencia.
Coast, and I know.
I'm just saying, bro. That jersey, right? That number 13 within itself. And the
I think the bigger one was the Rams quarterback. That used to sell.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
13. That 13. That Rams.
Yeah.
But
So
I mean,
that's a blue 13 at that.
that's not neither here nor there, though.
No, but still, you know, I'm just saying here in LA, California, you know what I mean? That jersey's everywhere. You know what I mean? That jersey everywhere. You can't find it nowhere. You know, but other states you could probably find it. But anything close to Cali, you're probably not gonna find that jersey.
Yeah.
Unless you have it made at the stadium.
My last jersey that I got was the AB one. When he first came, I got it immediately, and then I kept it all year. And had everybody walk in and spit and stomp on it every game for the whole year. So I didn't throw it away. The only one that I regret throwing away was when Mac got traded. Immediately I threw my Mac away. But I liked Mac. You know, it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
But still, just out of he ain't Raiders no more. boom, I just dropped it like a dime. That
The
AB,
last
I'm gonna do
jersey
the
I
same
was
thing, but I was like,
supposed to
nah, I'm gonna make sure I spit and everybody rub their feet on this motherfucker before the season's over. I ain't gonna waste my money. So
I'm
at
still
least
waiting on a jersey.
I got you. Oh, one of my he really wants his Rugs jersey too. I
I'm
got
still
you.
waiting on the jersey.
Bro, I got you. Bro. Yo, for those that are in here for the very first time, obviously you see we have a lot of fun, and these are my regular guys that are in here today. Like I said, it's not Talk That Shit Tuesday, it's not Fan Friday, but just let it be known those 2 days, you guys are always, those that are in the chat right now are always more than welcome to come on in, pull up, talk that shit, give your insight, your predictions, your views. For those that are in here for the first time, don't let it be your last. Hit that subscribe button, wipe them feet, hit that like button, and smash the shit out of that bell for all Raiders and UFC content in the original house, the only house, Hammers House. And
Ray, come in and
membership
come in.
program is up. The membership program is up for those. I see two of my guys right here, one above me and another to the top corner that are already members. Like I said, I'm probably going to change the tiers to 2 levels. The second tier level, we're going to do the members only lives where I'll replay the games through Game Pass. And also we're going to do a monthly Hammers House merch giveaway. And if y'all guys haven't seen it or just came in late to the party, take a look at the tee. And we do have it in different colors. We have hoodies, tanks, you name it, we fucking got it. But take a look at this. So yeah,
That
copy
logo looks
Hammers House.
fresh against the
You
red
know, I just
background,
thought
bro.
of something.
that's
What?
That's
legit.
getting way too close to Triple H.
I'll take
Hammer?
it. I'll take
Triple
it.
H, you get over
I'll
it.
take it because
It's time to
I've
play
already
the game.
I've already made it known whenever the time comes that I have a kid, if I have a boy, his initials will be Triple H. I already have the name picked out and everything. So shit's gonna be dope. I already said it.
Kinda
Like
cool, though.
when he enters the world, I will queue up Motorhead's The Game the second he pops
Yeah.
out.
It's
That's just gonna be
time
dope.
to play the game.
Rooting for you. Rooting for you.
Oh my God, Brian. Oh, all right. I gotta put him up here because this was the first official member of the membership program. So Brian, good morning. Your tea is actually on. Your tea should be there in the next week or so. And I hope
Our
you
truth was
enjoy.
modeling it. Says Graf. Graf said that. I didn't. I just repeated it.
What?
I'm trying to catch up. Salute. Docs is in here. I didn't even see. I'm still trying to catch up. What up, big bro? Docs is in the building. Salute to the chat. Definitely appreciate that, bro.
Hey, Lord, I don't need a nickname.
I sent
just
Docs
stunned.
the link as well if he wants to pull up. I got like another 15 minutes and I got to roll out. Thank God I'm only doing 8 hours today. He said modify it as a Janikowski jersey. Is that what you plan on doing with that, Dirty?
No.
Or you're gonna keep? Oh, okay.
Told you. It's going up in the Rafters.
All right.
It'll hang
Raymond
with
J,
the
what's
rest of the
good?
jersey.
What's good, Hammer? Let's get that W against Washington. Keep up the work. Raiders. Ravishing Rick. Spotlight is on a break for the next 2 weeks. He asked me to continue pretty much running the ship for the 2 weeks. He needed to take a break. So for those that are in Spotlight Raiders channel right now, because he's probably even got he probably got donations and I'm not mentioning it because I don't see it. Jump over to Hammers House and make sure to sub. Gabriel, we got a new member. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Give me a sec. Gabriel Mendoza, welcome to Hammers House. Thank you for becoming a member. Much love. Juice, what up? What up? What up?
Feel free to raid the fridge.
Juice, this is my 5th straight day, but I'm only doing 8 today and I'm off tomorrow, so I'm not gonna call out. I should have for other reasons, but nah, I'm going in, man. It should be an easy night. It should definitely be an
It's
easy
hard
night.
for doctors to call in.
Shut up, Terrence. Salute, Dirty. What the fuck happened to Roscoe? They aren't the same, but Renfro equals. How did I know that was coming? How hell did I know that was coming? Lumpy Shark, I'm ready to donkey. So oh my fucking yo. I gotta be mindful of what I put up when he talks. I really need to be a little bit more.
You gotta read that before you click on it. You gotta read.
I had to double read that shit.
I'm telling you, you're definitely somebody's gonna start the cancel culture of cancel Hammer. Like, dude, behave yourself.
Hey, don't
bro.
feel bad, bro.
Adrian,
I fucked up on my live and left that Nazi shit up there for a minute, bro. That shit was stuck. Like,
oh yeah,
that was bad.
I don't know if Doc's. I think he's still in the chat. Darth Vader is asking, should I wear my Rugs jersey or would you wear it if you had one? I can't speak for Docs. I can speak for myself. And
should I wear my Rugs jersey?
I like Rugs. I like Rugs. Rugs was not the receiver I wanted. If I'm gonna be honest, I did want CD Lamb, but
I did too.
dirty. This is another one of my dudes. Like, we always shoot the shit. He's great peoples. He said, I'll take the jersey off your hands. He's getting a Rugs jersey with the Vegas patch and everything. So, yeah.
And no, I'm not wearing it, Darth. I'm hanging it up in the Raptors with the rest of the jerseys that I don't wear anymore. But I'm not gonna just let it go to waste either. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna get some
dirty decommissioning jerseys.
Vinny, mine is just a matter of it being shipped out because it just needs to be put in a bag with the address and sent out. So yeah. Cool Kev said the Rugs jersey needs to be put away. What we got? We got 10 more minutes.
You can wear it next year. But right now, like, it's still a little too fresh, a little too early. But next
kind of that open womb. Still an open.
But it is now just wall decoration. At this point, you know what I mean? It is just wall decoration. But that's kind of how I feel about my OJ jersey too. I got a USC OJ jersey. You know, sometimes I wear it, sometimes I don't.
You think we should start buying a number 1 jersey or hold off? He's
on a 1-year contract.
I would wait. If they decide that they want to go the route of re-signing him for another year or two, then I say go for it. But I think right now we wait.
If it's available, buy it. If it's available, buy it. Look. Hold on. Raiders merchandise, if it's available, buy it. D Jackson be back next year.
Did anyone buy an Arnett jersey?
Was it available?
No. Was it available? If you ordered on NFL.com, any of them are available.
All right, so Raid is still not in here, but he's still asking. What was y'all records before the season started? All right,
come on in and ask us.
I'm not even going to answer the question. I'm going to see the people in the chat if y'all really are loyal and pay attention to me. And mine on the panel do not say a word about this. I want to see if you guys know what my predictions were before the season started. So put it in the chat. The first person to answer it, I might even send you some merch this coming week as well. What was my predictions?
Can I answer?
No. Like I said, I'm going to alter the membership, so you'll be in for the drawing every month if you're tier 2.
Am I tier 2? Yeah, I'm tier 2.
Hold up.
Well, I know my record before the season started.
Hold on. Yo, everybody's in the chat right now. Cool Kev.
Well, you told them to answer.
I know. Cool Kev got it first because somebody else said mine was, and that's not. No, Cool Kev. Hit me up on IG. You're going to get some Hammers.House merch coming your way momentarily. So reach out to me on IG. Congratulations. Like I said, I say it all the time. I'm a man of the people. I love each and every single one of you guys.
It was already said.
I love each and every single one of you in here. So I want to do more of this stuff, but we also have to continue to grow this channel as well. Then we could do some really crazy giveaways and stuff as we continue to progress with the subs.
What time you working till tonight?
4 to 12, bro.
Damn.
What?
No, I was gonna have you pull up tonight on what I was doing.
What time are you going on?
Well, we're going on to 9, bro. We'll be done by 10.
I'm gonna see where I'm at, and I'll try to sneak on in because I kind of did that with Docs last night. They had me in the office. I know I'm not gonna be there tonight, but I had my phone like right in front of the cameras, and I was like, let me pull up for a little bit, and then of course my boss walked in. I was like, oh shit, fucking dropped it mad quick.
Hey, Dirty, what do you, you're on the West Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you doing tonight?
Doc says Mental Health Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's at 10.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Because at 9 o'clock, man, we're starting.
Yo, OG, I was drinking it on, what was that? Was that Thursday night, Terrence?
What?
Yeah,
I put a little cinnamon in it.
Yeah.
I put a little
You gotta
cinnamon
go
in
to
it.
Harlem to get it.
So you're on at 6 o'clock my time tonight, OG?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with Raider Joe, man. We got our show, Dos Pendejos, in the chat room.
Okay. All right. I slide through.
Only the
come
best.
back,
Only
y'all.
the best. That was a one-time deal. I'm never doing that shit again.
How did that taste, by the way? Well, I mean, what does it taste like?
The cinnamon helped. That's all I'm gonna
The
say.
cinnamon help.
Some people say it tastes sweet.
It was, but it also had a little like bitter taste. So I put some cinnamon in it, and it helped.
So an old story about my work is this dude used to actually look to buy breast milk all the time, right? And no, real talk. He used to put in his coffee. But then one day he was telling me, and he was serious as shit about it. I was like, what? And I was like, okay. And then I go, you can catch hepatitis just getting breast milk off the street, right?
God help me.
His face was like,
Jesse. Jesse, I don't know if you just came in. I definitely know that you're a tier 3 because I saw it. I was like, holy shit. I think I'm gonna change it to just 2 tier levels because I want, like I said, I try to make sure you guys are taken care of, and it's a lot. I think it's simpler. Like I think it was Captain Jack's, and his was pretty dope. So tier 1, I'm gonna do the loyalty badges, the emojis, the member shout outs. Cool. Tier 2, I'm gonna do the members only lives where we can replay the game. I can replay it here and not do it publicly and lose my channel. And then I'm gonna do the giveaway. So those that are gonna, once I change it to just the 2 tiers, tier 2 is gonna be the monthly Hammers.House merch giveaway as well. Like I said, just want to take care of my people. I love y'all. I love the support. Just share this and spread this with everybody. Get more. We need the subs. This doesn't run without each and every single one of you. We don't do the fan interactions unless we have, or the sub interactions, the nation, the family interactions, unless y'all are sub to the channel. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. Hold on. Cereal. Wait, what? Hold on. Breast milk make you swole like walk through doors. I got that Cambodian breast milk. It's free if y'all stop that coin talk. It's a $10 fine if you pay in quarters if I hear it one more time.
Salute, critique.
Man.
No problem. I'll be sharing and definitely telling everyone. I definitely appreciate it. Raiderette, let them know. What are they supposed to be doing? Let them know. Let them know. Wipe them feet. Hit that like button. Hit the sub button and smash the fuck out of that bell. We having fun. All right. So you know what? I put the post up on YouTube the other day. I didn't get a lot. I don't think I got a response on this post. Is there any other? I want to hear your guys' input on the panel. I want to hear your guys' input in the chat. Is there anything else you guys would like for me to add to Hammers.House and its content? I'm curious. I'm all ears. And please don't be extreme with it either. Please. Bueller. So y'all are good with what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
At least the panel, y'all are good with what I'm doing.
You got momentum, man. Don't fix what ain't broke.
Yeah. I'm with OG on that. Don't fix what's not broken.
What's in your mind? What are you thinking about?
That's scary.
So when I first got into this, it was supposed to be Raiders, Mets. Obviously, Mets. I couldn't fucking do 182.
Breast milk.
I couldn't do 182 games. I couldn't do shit so much, especially because I was doing so many of the 12s and 16s, and I really wasn't committing like I should have. I did the UFC thing on a spontaneous, like one night spontaneously, and that took off when I've had the opportunity to do the pay-per-views. Everybody loves it. They say the commentary is spot on. Da 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 da. I'm trying to figure out what else we could do to help to make this grow. Hammers, best knockouts, UFC. We can do that down the road. I'll obviously have to change this overlay and do the UFC overlay I have. We could definitely do that. And for those that Beantown is in here, what's up, brother? For those that are in here that haven't been in the last couple of days, those that are UFC fans, I took a little visit to my old gym on Long Island, and current UFC lightweight Al Iaquinta. We hung out for a little bit. Of course, like I see him, I saw Ray Longo and a couple of the other guys, and they're like, "Are you coming back?" I was like, "I'm thinking about it. I miss it. It's just a journey. I have to go over a bridge once a week, like on my days off, just to do that. But I definitely miss it. So it might be something that's I may end up getting back into just as a workout." Beantown, what is up, brother?
Hey, somebody put a suggestion in the chat for you.
Cause. So Twan, that was something I had wanted to do a while back before we even got monetized. And OG will tell you, I think Terrence heard me say it a couple of times as well, that I wanted to do things for raising awareness for stomach cancer and breast cancer awareness. We didn't really take off like we were supposed to when, like around those times, like we didn't have the watch hours, we didn't have all that shit. But it's something that I would still want to do. And maybe even one for children's cancer as well. If y'all drinking that Cambodian breast milk in the house, wipe them feet, please. Also, don't drop the milk on the floor. The mom has a heart. Prez has to be in every single one of my lives from here on out. If he pulls up, if he doesn't, but he has to be in every single one of my lives from here on out.
Hey, Hammer, somebody put a suggestion in for what you could do more on your channel, and they said sell breast milk. So can you put that in your merch?
I cannot put breast milk in my merch. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Sure you can. Dr. Hammer. What are you talking about?
Terrence, shut up. Freddie, Raiders and UFC sounds cool. Nobody cares about them. Yeah, I'm fucking done with y'all.
Hey, how about
Hold on. Because I also thought about doing this. I also thought about doing the Golden State Warriors. It's just with my work schedule, I can't do games. I could do recap, I could do their news, but I can't do games unless it's a day off or a weekend off or whatever. And the Raiders and the Warriors are my two favorite. Well, the Mets too. Those are my three favorite sport teams. So I don't know. Gabriel, that's dope. Open all segments with Hammer Smash Face by Cannibal Corpse.
Yo, Hammer.
What's up?
Why don't you add in boxing to the UFC thing? I know that's
because I hate boxing. Because I hate boxing.
What?
Anybody that's in here, they'll tell you. I've said it a million times. Boxing to me is a dying breed. Now they're doing all this.
Making a comeback, actually.
What? With what? All this bullshit exhibition shit? I hate it.
Nah, we got three young lions Floyd bringing out, bro. We got Gervonta, Devin Haney, and
Canelo
Stevenson.
I mean,
yo, Pyro, I like this shit. And it's funny that you say that because before I got into podcasting, this was years ago, I started doing like these small little video vlogs on my Facebook, and I was like, oh, maybe this could be a regular thing, and I was calling it Hard Hits with Hammer. I like that. So
how about you got hammered?
I like that too. Yo, see, this is why I love y'all. This is perfect. We're gonna have to do that, but you know it's gonna be
hard. Dodgers hat.
It's gonna be hard to fucking find that shit now because ESPN got rid of Jacked Up because our country has gotten so soft. Am I gonna have to dig through games and games and games, or I could just try to attempt to find something on YouTube where we can do that. That's dope though. I like that.
probably
I
have-
definitely
you probably
like
have-
that.
You call the show, you got hammered, and I'll watch it, and I'll get hammered right along.
Somebody said Hammer Nation Foundation, so I guess that would be what we do for the.
Ooh, yeah, the best sacks by the Raiders. Pause.
I like that too. Oh God,
Pause.
I don't know. You walked into a lot of fuckery.
Jesus Christ.
Dudes like y'all,
Pause.
especially OF, need to be promoted.
Yeah, you can.
I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Like I've really enjoyed doing this a lot more and being able to open up a lot more with everybody. Like because I've gotten so comfortable being in front of a camera. Like for a while, I felt like Ricky Bobby. I'm like,
I know how that is.
and the shit was kind of
Shit.
scary for a minute, but I think this is my comfort zone, especially when I'm not on the clock. I feel like I'm truly at home when I'm in here with you guys. So all the love, all the support definitely helps a lot. All right. So
Critique has a good channel too.
Critique. The giveaways, that's what I mentioned before in regards to the membership program. I'm gonna change it from 3 tiers to 2. Tier 2, we're gonna be doing monthly giveaways for Hammers House merch. Cool Kev just earned one by watching my live and answering probably one of the easiest questions anybody could have got.
Right.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna do that. The giveaways it won't be just shirts and hoodies, it'll be whatever's on the site that grabs your attention, you'll get it. That's it. Point blank period. And I think maybe we do a big one too at some point where like we can give away like I'll say maybe $100 in Hammers House merch, something like that maybe. Or we could do an ultimate prize down the road, I guess, next season, maybe depending on what the schedule is like. We'll wait for that one. Let me get on Doc's status, and I can talk about potentially getting a ticket, like one ticket for one of the subs, and going to a game with me at some point.
Just not at the Meadowlands, man. We don't do good there.
Just not at Meth Life, but we also need that one.
Yeah, Meth Life.
You know what?
Yeah,
That
we
one,
don't do this.
Meth life.
that one we'll talk about when we see in the ballpark of maybe 7,000 subscribers. We'll do something like that. Is that fair?
Well, don't limit it to just a game. You might buy a ticket for a fight. It may be one of your UFC.
It could be a UFC fight as well,
You know,
or even maybe we do another special giveaway. But again, the subs got to go up because I'm not gonna.
Or whoever wins is their choice. You know what I mean? It might be a Raider fan. It might be a UFC fan. You know what I mean? You let them choose.
But all right. So here's one I'm thinking about now. I'm just spitballing off the top of my head right now.
BJ, who is the finest Raider at? Oh God, that's a tough one.
Yo,
That's a hard question, bro.
Hold up. Black Raider, thank you so much for the donation. Greetings, fellow Raider brothers. Anybody know where you can get that two-tone white and black Raiders jersey that Mitchell Renz wears? Yeah, probably have to reach out to him. I've never had the opportunity or privilege to talk to him. I absolutely would love to and pick his brain a little bit, but I don't know, bro.
I'm pretty sure that is on one of the channels that supports him. You know what I mean? One Nation probably. What's the other clothing channel there's a lot of Raider. It's a lot of Raider clothing channel stores online. If you go to them, that's where you'll find a lot of that stuff. A lot of that stuff is special creations. So
what would I potentially bring to the table at a press conference? I'm curious. Just because that was said.
Hopefully some good questions.
I don't know if I'd be the one to ask questions. I can answer questions. I don't know if y'all saw Stu interview me. I opened up to him like I was talking to Barbara Walters and shit.
Yo, go down to what
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Jesus said.
I heard you had a box of Kleenex and everything.
You're an asshole.
That's it.
Hammer, when I see a name, that's what it reminds me of. Hard Hits. They used to have Hard Hits this week every Monday night with Chris Berman and got soft. Yup, that was when they had Jacked Up, and I used to love that shit every Monday night. But the thing is with that, if I'm showing something like that, am I going to get hit with some type of copyright or some shit if I'm showing clips like that?
Probably.
Because I don't know how it works. Like, I'm still learning a lot of stuff right now as I go
You're
along.
allowed to show clips. You cannot show
A full game.
So you can't show a whole game. So like say you would show a 10-second clip of a hit, right? Then you would break that, you would talk, then you go into another one. It's gotta kind of be like that. You know what I mean? You can't just go, oh, I'm gonna do this, and this. It's kind of like you could do a highlight, but you notice a highlight is about 5 to 6 seconds of a play, right?
Yeah.
So that is technically what you can get away with without infringing.
How does it? So even with the members only live, like I can show the full game if it's a private live, right?
Private live,
and they won't hit me for that.
I don't know. I think you got to ask people that have that membership thing set up.
But it has to be a replay, and again, you have to break it down. You can't show the whole game.
I think on Patreon you could do that. But
yeah, Patreon, yeah. But
throw some
you have to literally break it into sections. So you have to run a play, talk about it, run a play, talk about it, run a play, talk about it.
We're gonna try to square that away. I'm gonna hopefully, if I can, do some research and try to figure that out within the next 24 hours because I would love to do the members only live maybe tomorrow since I'm off. I could probably do it during the day or early. Like if I go, or no, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but whenever I go live, I want to be done by 4:30.
Bernard, you got it.
This is stupid, bro.
Eduardo, much appreciated. Thank you.
I hear the dog.
Yeah, he just got up.
Yeah, Beantown says the clips can get you copyrighted too.
Oh, fuck. See, I can't have fun with this.
But you could do that in the members only thing.
Okay. That's what I want to do. All Raiderettes are fired, just saying with all due respect. Yep. Hammer wouldn't be bullshitting at a press conference. Talk that shit. I'm glad y'all know. Like, that's the thing. They would cancel. If I was in the league right now in a press conference, they'd probably cancel me almost immediately or find me left and right for dropping F-bombs every 2 seconds.
This is Hammer from Hammers.House Media. I have a question. What the hell's wrong with your offensive line this week?
They would look at me like this dude is not a team player, clearly. All of your UFC fighters are coming to boxing and Vidor. Oh, so Jonathan, it's funny that you brought it up. So when I spoke to Al the other day, we talked about potentially having him come on a live one day and just talk a little bit, talk about UFC, talk about Long Island MMA, and a whole bunch of other shit. So I think that's probably going to happen in the near future. I gotta reach out to him again. It was absolutely great seeing him, though. Most definitely. There's a corner stereo to be on this bitch guy. Oh my god. Comfortable. I understand how y'all feel about being a fellow YouTuber on here for over 12 years. I don't do it and to get paid. I just want to be heard. Yo, my thing is, I'm glad that I've shout out, and I know he's probably not watching right now, but shout out to the talented Mr. Taco of the Daily Sporting, because he was the reason I really got into this in the first place. He was doing fantasy sports last summer. He was hearing me. Yo!
Oh, shit. Hit him up.
Who is that?
That's not me.
Not me.
Sorry. That was me.
Oh.
Look on Instagram. Graf just posted something.
You're killing me. So yeah, the talented Mr. Taco, who runs the Daily Sporting, they do fantasy sports and everything. He used to hear me on ESPN Radio New York a lot. And it was obviously, they talk New York sports, so I'm talking about the Mets. And he was like, dude, you know your shit. You know the numbers. Every point you brought to the table is valid. I even had I was on Stephen A. Smith's show for over 10 minutes at one point and talking about the Mets and told them how I converted my now wife into a Met fan. And she's from the Bronx. He's like, you did what to her? The blasphemy. It had his little fucking 10-minute rant, whatever. But he was like, we need to put this to use. So I started doing it. I linked with Spotlight Sports Network a little over a year ago, and then really tried to focus on doing the Raider stuff, especially after me and Docs linked up and our long conversation. He's like, just be consistent. You're genuine. You know your shit. And I love, people have said, like, the way that I do mine, it's different because I have each and every single person in the chat. They get to interact. I make days about you guys. I make things for you guys. And I'm talking about the memberships and this, that, and the third. I'm doing things for you guys just because of how loyal a lot of you have been, how you guys always have my back, no matter what the circumstances may be. You guys have been there, and I say it all the time when I'm on here. Like, you guys are truly a second family. So I am not Lumpy. I'm not even highlighting Lumpy Shark's comment because I am not doing that. No.
Did not want to see
I got
it.
to do a George Michael sports machine. Hammer's hard hits of the week every Monday. We're going to have to get that shit together. Hammer, tell Dirty to show off that Dodgers hat. He left. Have live subscriber debates. That's what I have you guys in the chats, and that's another reason why I do the Tuesdays and Fridays sub interaction stuff, because I want to have the debates. I want to hear what you guys have to say.
I don't debate. I teach.
You debate. You masturbate.
I don't debate. I did.
Oh, pause.
What is going on with the Cleveland
He
Barrel
heard.
Dude?
He must have heard.
Hammer YouTube copyright laws have gotten way stricter. Yeah, because this country is getting way softer. Not Cleve's fault. We took him in the first round, but he's not a bust. And Jesse Rodas with, All right, guys, it is 2:45, and I have to be punched in less than an hour and still need to get myself dressed.
Please report to duty, Dr. Hannah.
Oh, my God. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Let me see these last few chats. I'm gonna roll out. They love your hat. Terrence, I'm kicking you out. Actually, guys, see your way out. I'm not doing this clicking everybody out. See your way out.
Later.
Appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all all soon.
Graf just dropped something on Instagram. Check it out, guys.
Yeah, check out Graf and check out Dirty Raider and check out Terrence. Make sure to sub to those channels. Sammy, do you have a channel yet?
No.
All right. Well, follow him on Instagram if he has an Instagram.
Thank you, brother.
Later, bro.
Be good.
Stay safe. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time for me to roll out. I appreciate each and every single person that came in here today. Again, none of this is possible without you guys. I was away for a couple of days. Was absolutely looking forward to being back on with you guys today so we can have these talks, and we got a lot more to cover this coming week. We got to do the matchup preview. I'm probably going to do the walkthrough on Saturday. We have Talk That Shit Tuesday tomorrow. You guys are more than welcome to come on in and chat it up tomorrow, whatever points you want to bring up. We could talk about the matchup tomorrow as well. Friday, we have Talk That Shit Friday. Not Talk That Shit Friday. I'm sorry. Fan Friday. I'm still half asleep. Thursday. I think I'm doing 12, so we could probably do something Thursday morning. I'm going to try to put a lot out there. Mahalo. Definitely want to try to put a lot out there this coming week, but I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming on in. For those that are in Spotlight Raiders Talk today and are wondering where Spotlight is on a break for the next 2 weeks. He took some time off. He will be back in 2 weeks. If you guys are over there and have not subscribed to the channel, to Hammers House, please do so. Wipe them feet, hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit the bell for all your UFC and Las Vegas Raiders content in the original house, the only house, Hammers House. Guys, with that being said, I'm going to roll out. Continue to stay safe. Most importantly, be kind to one another. COVID is still around. Make sure to wash your hands and your asses. Win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation, till I die. I'm trying to find this last part because y'all got a kick out of it recently. I'm going to try to get it. I think I got it. Let's do it.
unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really wanna be famous? Do you really wanna be a superstar? Do you really wanna get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be shameless, and I really wonder where their parents are. Look around, everything changes. It feels like I've been buried alive. Let it breathe. It feels like I've been buried.